how do we introduce ourselves? We're cutting this. We're cutting this. We're cutting this. Hi everybody. Welcome to the GOE spits. How do we call
We don't
this?
even know how to pronounce it. This is crazy.
Go gossips
Yeah,
podcast. Uh, I'm Wakabada my love, or you can call me Wakavi, and
I'm Jane. Um, yes, that's all I had to say. No, first of all, I want to apologize because I'm French. So sorry if I make some mistakes.
yeah,
That's
same
the
same.
most
We are
important
not
thing.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not our first language.
Yeah,
So,
English is it our first languages at all. So
yes,
excuse us if we make mistakes.
yes. So in this episode, we'll
Well,
be.
of course. I think we should talk about the upcoming competitions. I mean, I mean, today is January 2 for me. So Korean Nats and US Nats is coming in like January 3 and 4, I believe. Yes, and we've seen already multiple withdrawals in the U.S. Nationals. Did you hear that Camden withdrew? Also Ava.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't follow. For me, it's still January 1st, and I was still dying for my exams. Why did they withdraw? Why?
What?
Do we know?
Well, we know. Ava's still recovering from the injury, and we know Camden recently, received an injury. Got an injury again. I'm not
Oh,
sure what the injury was, but he struggled in the Grand Prix. Remember? I think you saw
yes.
he was in France and Finlandia.
Uh,
I'm not sure which competition it was.
he wasn't in France or Finland. I think it was. I think he was at Cup of China, and
Yes, Cup of
I
China.
don't
Yeah.
know.
After that, let's talk about the women's first, I guess. Let's start with the females actually. Since we've seen Ava withdrew, Alina Bonilla of course replaced her by rankings. Let's start with the most likely to win, and I think
Yes.
it's Alyssa's time this time.
Yeah. Um, it's gonna be a real tough competition between Elisa, Ember, and maybe Isabel Rivero. I don't know.
I don't know, but for me personally, Isabel has been falling behind in terms of scoring.
Yeah,
I mean, she scored 212 at what France, and still couldn't podium.
because the level in France was crazy. This was just crazy. Oh my god. This
Uh,
was the best Grand Prix ever. I'm sorry.
yeah,
No,
and
not ever. I'm biased because I was there, but that was so cool.
yeah, you can see me recording everything there. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, posting your recordings. Yeah, posting your recordings. I think Alyssa has the highest chance of winning this time. I mean, we've seen from the recent interview, with Jimmy Fallon, she attempted a triple axel. I mean,
yes.
even if
And
it's
sh-
under rotated, like
and
she
she
has
landed
the
it.
highest of chance.
Yes.
She has a lot of chance. But for Amber, it's the fact that I think that she's much more consistent than Alyssa
You think so?
In terms of the triple
Ah,
axle.
yeah. Yeah.
In terms of the triple axle, I think she could still edge in a little bit closer. I mean, it could be the same thing as last year, where it was like what I think
Mm.
a 2 point difference.
Yes. Alisa is coming into it being the favorite, obviously, because she's the world champion. She's the Grand Prix final champion. She
Yeah,
has big chances to win, and but Ember is right behind. And I think if Elisa make even one mistake, Ember could take the title. So it's
yeah,
gonna be really interesting.
but I could also say that Amber is a bit less consistent than Alyssa,
Yeah,
especially in terms of her luts. Sometimes she pops it.
yeah.
I mean, we've seen it. I think it was in Finlandia. Am I wrong?
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't remember.
yeah. I
I
think
was
it
so
was in
tired.
Finlandia. Yes, she made some mistakes in Finlandia, I believe. Yeah, and
Mm,
that could easily take over. It could easily Elisa could take over
mm,
the championship. But for me, I'm not seeing a possibility with Isabel taking it at all anymore. She could secure the third spot, but I don't see it. But
yes.
let's talk about the others. Well, we have Sophie Jolene, of course. Oh, she's not. Yeah, Sophie Jolene. We have Brady Tanel actually, who could
Mm,
who could. I'm not even joking. This is a personal opinion. Who could take the third spot if Isabel messes up.
yeah, I think it's possible. It's a possibility.
Yeah, but
She
in
can
terms of
definitely
the
make top
current season with
five.
huh?
She will definitely be top five, maybe four, and even third. I don't know.
Yeah, but
She's
for me, right now she's suffering a lot of under rotations compared to
mm,
let's say Sarah Everhart, who's a lot more consistent. But we know that Brady has a lot more, scoring potential. She scores higher than Sarah every time, and I think Sarah is like in the term of like the 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 rejected American girl. I don't know why. I
yes,
don't know why she's not getting the score she deserves. She's not. She's always has mistakes on her step sequence, and then it just messes up her score every time.
yes. And I'm so disappointed for her because she's such an incredible skater to watch. Like, I don't know. I
And
like her programs.
yeah, I love her. I think it's her Irish program. Yeah,
Yes, that was so cool.
her short program was amazing. But I'm more seeing Brady take the fourth place and
Mm,
if I say so, if Isabel messes up enough, could easily take the third place, but that does not
yes,
guarantee her the Olympic spot, since of course Isabel is favored by the federation. For the
yes,
others, I think of course Star Andrews, the others, Ava Sherry Zhang, Katie Shen, all of them, they could easily take into top six if consistent enough. I mean, we've seen Josephine Lee, we've seen Joey in second place last time.
mm,
I think it was in 2024. Yeah, when Isabel did a lot of mistakes, Josephine took second place behind Amber. So I
yeah,
think she could easily make top eight here if she's clean enough.
mm, and what? I don't know what I wanted to say. I forgot. Oh my god.
Wait, I can
uh,
cut it. You can cut. You can cut.
uh, I don't remember. Let's forget this. No, but
Okay.
it's a really deep field, and I think it's going to be an interesting competition. Even though for the gold medal, it's obviously between Elisa and Amber. When we look the other skaters, it's more uncertain, and it's going to be really interesting, I think, to follow.
Yeah, but of course, we already expect Alyssa to take the lead. I
Yes.
mean, who won't? But let's talk about senior men. Actually,
Mm. Oh, here we have a winner, I think.
we already have a winner. We
I think we
already
have a
know.
winner.
We already know who's gonna take the first place. Of course, Ilya Malinin, the quad god. Of course, he's not gonna drop at all. Even if he does triples only, he's gonna win the competition.
I think he can win even with doubles and a triple axel.
With doubles,
I think
that's
I
very.
think he will win. This is
I think
crazy.
if he fell on every jump, he would still win.
That's a possibility.
That is literally a possibility. Ilya is easily taking that first Olympic spot. He's gonna win nationals. For the second spot, I am, of course, we've seen Jason Brown.
Mm,
He's not that big in terms of technical difficulty, but he's very consistent. He's secured uh American spots for the Olympics multiple times already, and I don't think the U.S. Fed will not give him this if he gives a solid performance.
Yeah, plus I don't think if I don't know if it's confirmed, but this might be his last season. So it's really meaningful like to send him, I don't know, maybe at the Olympics.
If he skates clean enough, if he, I
Yeah,
guess,
of
secures
course.
second place. I think,
But
personally, I think he'll hold on.
mm,
He'll secure that spot. The third spot is actually the problem here. Well, of course, Camden has withdrawn, so I don't see
oh
him. Camden Kokinen has
no,
withdrawn, so unfortunately, I
my
don't see him.
favorite.
I don't see him. I don't see him anymore as a Olympic contender. He's never had a high technical ceiling. Our finance boy is not making it to the Olympics,
No,
unfortunately.
my king.
And I think the argument is between Torgashev, of course, Torgashev,
Mm,
Naumov, and Tomoki.
yes,
And who do you think it is? I mean, personally, I think it's Tomoki.
really, I don't know. I I truly don't know. I think Torgachev has his chances. Like I don't know.
I think for me, Maxim has a bit more of a chance. I think it's because of that local I think it was Challenge Cup. He
Maybe,
skated really clean, and then I think at another competition, Torgashev flopped, and then I think it's Maxim is now higher in terms of consideration for the Olympic spot, and
but those three skaters that remind me of the Italian men. Like the three are can be really good, but they flop kind of often. So they don't really like. It's really hard
yeah, none
to
of them is
predict what's
making
gonna happen.
yeah, none of them is making a solid case at all.
Yes. So
But
it's gonna be I don't know.
personally, my favorite would be Tomoki. I love Tomoki so much. He's very uh charismatic on the ice. So,
Mm.
what do you think the third spot will be?
I want it to be Tomoki or Maxim Nomov.
Yeah, Maxim would be my second choice also. I don't.
Yes,
I mean, I know Torgashev is very solid. He could probably secure the third spot if he skates clean enough. But I just don't see him
mm,
consistent compared to Tomoki. I think who performed very solid on the Grand Prix.
yes,
And yeah, I think that's our U.S. predictions. It will be for the
for the
women. It
men.
will be Alyssa for gold, Amber for silver, uh, bronze for Isabel.
And yes, and
For the men,
maybe somebody else in bronze, but we don't know.
I mean, we could probably see Brady there, but it's
Yes,
her
Brady.
rotation calls. For the men, we will no, definitely Ilya, probably Jason.
You were about to say probably Helia.
No, yeah, probably Ilya.
This is
Definitely
definitely
Ilya.
Helia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely Ilya. Don't come at me, Ilya fans.
Oh my god, they're gonna
They're
find
gonna kill me.
your
Yeah,
address. Yeah.
exactly. Definitely Ilya for gold. Probably Jason for silver, taking the second
Mm,
spot. The third spot, I think, realistically, would be either not Pokinen. Sorry, he withdrew.
no.
Torgashev or Naumov.
Yeah, but we want Tomoki.
We want Tomoki. We want Tomoki.
For the listeners, we will talk about pairs and ice dance, but only on big competitions and not as much as for men and women, because obviously we love men and women so much more. Sorry.
Yeah, and
That's all I had to say.
Ice dance pairs is uninteresting at this point. I mean, the only person I watch is Sway and Han, and ice dance is in a state of hell that I would never even watch it ever at all anymore.
Yeah, so we'll be talking about it like for Europeans or World Championships, Olympics, but not on like nationals, etc.
Now let's start with Korean nationals. Start with the women. I think I think Gia could take the. I think Gia could.
Really?
Yeah, I think last season she took the lead in the short program against Sheon. Yeah, yeah, she did. I
Yeah,
remember. And the free, I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, I think Gia could take this. I
yeah,
mean,
that's a possibility.
yeah,
But to be honest, last time I saw Gia was at the Grand Prix de France. So obviously, like,
a
the
little bit of doubt.
strongest image I have of her in my mind right now is her kind of flopping
Yeah,
her
180.
programs.
I think she scored 180 in
But
France.
yeah, but she's capable of doing so much more. And yeah, she's a contender for the gold medal,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, she did pretty well in Presidential Cup, I believe. It's in the
Mm,
ranking cup for the qualifying for nationals.
I
She
think
did.
she won.
Yeah, I think she won. I
Yeah.
think she's so solid in regional competitions. I think it's just the pressure on international competitions that gets to her. I mean, she's a rookie after all. Big
Mm.
expectations, especially when you're called the next Yuna Kim.
Oh my god, the pressure.
Yeah, the pressure. For me, well, I expect I think Gia could take this, but Cheon could come in easily. Of course, we know Cheon is a bit shaky this season, especially with the unfortunate car crash before
Mm.
Worlds. Yeah, and I just hope. I mean, in my heart, it's gonna be Cheon, but realistically, Gia could take it anytime.
To be honest, I don't care as long as it's not Ian Lee. I don't care as
Ooh,
long as it's not her. I love
the
Gia
winning
and
force.
Cheon so much, both
Yeah,
of them.
yeah. I think for me, Heian is a tough case. I mean, there's two spots, right? It's gonna be
Yeah,
Cheon and Gia.
yeah.
If I don't see any, if the federation doesn't back them, then they don't have a spine at all. I
Oh
think
my
for
god.
me personally, the two spots will go to Gia and Cheon. The well, there's no third spot, but the third place for nationals, I expect it to be UJ, very solid performer.
Yeah.
And well, of course, we'll see Yusong, her sister, possibly in the top five also. Heian possibly in the top six, Young Yu possibly in the top six also. It's gonna be between the six of them, but
Yeah.
the spots have basically been secured unless something disastrous happens and I curse
No.
them. Gia and Cheon are gonna secure that spot, no questions at all. And now let's talk about senior men. I'm not very
Oh my
familiar
god.
with anyone here, but let's talk about it. Well, of
Me
course,
too. Except for Junwon, I'm not really into Korean men. Like
yeah.
I watch them, but I don't remember them.
So yeah,
So
I kind of know some people here, but of course, let's start with the winner. The winner of that spot, Junhwan, no doubt at all, is gonna take that.
mm,
I believe there's only two spots for the Korean man this season, for Olympics, and it's between. I'm not sure if you know any of this. It's Youngyun Cha, Youngyun Kim, and Habin Choi. I might have butchered their names. I am so sorry, but
I know the names, but I don't remember the faces.
yeah,
But
you don't remember
that's
the faces.
fine.
For me, since you're not familiar, I'm gonna talk about it. Habin Choi. I think has the most solid case. I think he's the one with the quad toe. He'll probably drop behind Minkyu, who will take silver, but of course he's not eligible for senior competitions. It will probably be a gold for Juno. It probably no questions for Juno. He's gonna take that gold. He's gonna take his 10th, I believe, 10th consecutive national title.
This is crazy.
10 years
This is
undefeated.
huge.
I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be celebrating. He's gonna take his 10th, and then Minkyu is gonna secure silver. Hyungyum, I think, doesn't make a solid case. I
Mm,
think everyone else is just doesn't have the technical barrier to beat Hyungyum, Younghoon, and Habin.
okay, I'm
Now,
gonna trust you.
you're gonna trust me for that? You're gonna trust
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Canadian nationals. Wait, let me find
I
the
don't have the list. Wait.
only men and women.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, they have. I mean, in person Icelands, I think Stellato, Dudek, and Deschamps will take in pairs, and for um, Icelands, it's gonna be Piper and Paul. And in
Yeah, Piper and Paul.
seconds, yeah, That's why
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
think.
that's the Olympic spots already.
Yeah, they don't have any big concurrents. Even though in Iceland they also have Marjorie Lajoie and Lagache. I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
Zachary Lagache. But I don't
They're
think.
just too deep into like they're like veterans basically. There's no way they can lose.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Now let's start with actually we're starting with the men's this time.
Yeah.
I think
So
it's a fight. It's one spot, right? One spot.
yeah, and I think it's gonna be between How do you pronounce it? Roman?
Roman Sadowski, Romsky.
Because in French we say roman.
Oh
So
yeah.
this
I don't
is
think he's
ugly.
Quebec. Yeah, he's Ontario. He's not.
Yeah, Roman. So Roman and Stefan. This is gonna be
Yeah,
between them.
and I think both of
And
them have been delivering a little bit. They're locking in too much. They're like, I'm a bit. How do I decide?
I don't know. To be honest, they are pretty not on the same level, but it's like Laurine and Leah, I think. But
I think
they have, I don't know. I think
they
that's the
have like
same kind of problem.
the same kind of vibe.
They're
No,
men.
vibe is probably the wrong word. Same kind of scoring, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, scoring is probably the more understandable way to say it. Both of them have been scoring similarly, and I think it's been a tight race between them. But I think in my heart, it would be Steven Gugolev. Gugolev has been struggling so
Mm,
hard. I just hope he's gonna take it now.
I don't know to be honest. I think either the one or another. I like them both. So, but Roman is older, so maybe I would be like I want him, but on the same time, I think Stefan will take it.
Yeah, cause Stefan could take it. Realistically, right now, based
Like
on
in Finlandia, for example, Stefan was 10 points
yeah,
more than Roman. So
yeah, based on the technical difficulty, I think Stefan could take it.
mm, I think that's what's gonna happen.
And I
But
don't,
it's gonna be a very interesting fight.
yeah, I just don't see Keegan.
I don't see him at
Like,
all.
okay, he's getting overscored. He's getting overscored in regional competitions, so he could take this. But internationally, I don't think he'll bode well. I think Wesley beat him in Challenge Cup, Ice Challenge.
Yes,
I
yes,
think
I
it was
think that's the
Wesley,
case.
or but there was another Canadian skater that beat
Alexa,
him.
I
That
think. Isn't
yeah,
it Alexa?
I'm not sure if it was Alexa, but there was another Canadian skater who beat him. I was like, huh.
Yeah, he's not the best.
Yeah,
Mm.
Keegan hasn't been faring well. I don't think he could take it again. It's not. I made this argument a few seasons ago, a few months ago. Sorry, that coming back coming back in the Olympic season is not gonna give you any advantage.
Except
If you
for
come back
some
a season
Frenchies.
prior,
Hmm.
if
Except
you
from
like come back a season prior, maybe it would be better.
yeah,
But like
but
you're basically trying to steal the spots that they've earned themselves if you're doing that.
don't talk to me about those kind of things because I'm still grieving the fact that we will never see Demouge Le Mercier at the Olympics, like the French ice dance team. Oh my god, I'm so sad.
All broken. We're all broken.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to um the
I wanted
ladies.
to talk about Anthony Paradis.
Oh
Anthony.
yeah, Anthony Parody. Right.
Yeah,
Let's.
I think he's a contestant for the bronze medal. Even maybe the
Wasn't he
silver.
bronze last year? I
I
believe he
think
was
yeah,
bronze.
he was bronze. And he have I think his triple axel is getting more and more consistent.
Yeah.
It's not
I
perfect, but
yeah,
I
it's not
think he have
perfect, but
great chances to land it.
he's like he's not like the small skater you'd expect him to be.
Yes,
I
exactly.
like he motivates me so much because I'm not I might be small on height, but I'm not particularly like thin. I'm not particularly thin. I'm like I guess I like match to Anthony more in terms of like how I look in like the width. Not calling him fat. I'm not fat. He's not fat. But he's like he inspires me so much because he the way he jumps is so pretty.
Yeah, everything in him is so pretty. I just love his programs.
His
Uh,
programs,
they are so cool.
his short program. Oh my god! Oh, remember the thing he did with the chair?
Yes, that was so freaking cool. I want to do it, but
Yeah,
I'm not good enough to do that.
I'm not
So,
good enough. The control he has,
but
but like
one day I'll do
one
it,
day, one
maybe.
day
So I really
for
want him to succeed, and yeah, I love
yeah.
you,
I hope
Anthony.
like when he turns senior, I hope he does well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now let's talk about the ladies,
The
right?
yeah.
There's only one spot. I I wish we are seeing Minsol Kwan compete here.
What?
Minsol Kwan, you know Minsol
What?
Kwan?
What? Why is she there? Oh my
She's
god!
switching.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
god! I wasn't aware. But I follow her on Instagram, etc. But I wasn't
yeah.
aware.
She's been competing in sectionals recently, but now she's in
Oh.
nationals.
Oh, I hope she's doing great.
Yeah, she's doing a full switch, but she's not senior eligible. But I really do hope she's gonna do well.
Yeah, and I love her programs in general. Like, I think she's a good skater, and I can't wait to see how she's gonna evolve.
Yeah, like how she's gonna grow up. Like
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Now, for the Olympic spot, one spot
Mm,
only again. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie, Daleman is gonna. I really want Daleman in the Olympic spots.
me too.
Like,
But
have you seen her triple toe, triple toe, triple toe?
obviously,
Obviously,
I mean, no, but where is that even a question?
like,
No, I
like
think,
I think she has like the she has the chance. Like she has a much more solid foundation than Madeline in terms of consistency. Her programs, I know she could do decent programs. Madeline has decent programs already, but I really, really like I'm in love with her jumps, like triple lutz, triple toe. It just floats. I mean, it would be
yeah,
so cool. It would be so cool if she did 2018, skipped 2022, and then was able to compete for 2026. That would be so cool.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but that's still a possibility, and that would be so cool.
Yeah, and for Sarah Maude Dupois, the triple
Dupois.
axel, yeah, the
It's
Dupois,
Dupuis.
Dupuis. Sorry, I'm
Yes,
not French.
I am.
Yeah, you're gonna nitpick me. Sarah Maude. I think all her chances, even with the triple axel, I just don't think she's gonna win against Madeline.
Yeah, because and I think her triple axel is pretty inconsistent.
Yeah, I mean she's landed it, but it's like a step out. It's like under
Yeah,
rotated.
and under rotation, yeah. I hope
Yeah,
she landed and she's proud of herself, but I don't think she's gonna take the title.
go to the Olympics. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
So it's definitely. I mean, in my heart, it's gonna be Gabriel Daleman. Daleman. It's gonna be Gabriel. Yeah, it's gonna
in
be
her
Gabby.
in her heart, this is
Yeah,
her.
it's in our hearts. Gabby's gonna take it, but realistically, it's gonna be Madeline. And
And
I don't
she's
think.
still a great skater, I think, Madeline.
Yeah, Madeline. Oh my god, I love her free program. The one she replaced, like the one she's doing this season, I believe.
Uh, Me, I really love her Lion King.
I think she had to replace her Lion King.
Oh,
Oh no no
really?
no
She
no,
did
she's
it
back on
at
Lion King.
Finlandia.
Okay. Basically, she had to replace her Lion King. She replaced her Lion King basically, and then the Federation, I think, convinced her to keep Lion King.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I hope they do all well. But it's gonna be Madeline taking that. No questions asked.
Yeah, and she did pretty well at Finlandia.
Yeah,
Not
she did pretty
not
well.
yeah, she ended fifth, sorry. Fifth.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think
god,
she's gonna.
Rian 7. Oh my god.
I think she's gonna. Okay, I think she's gonna probably secure a top 10 finish in the Olympics.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah, I actually think
Hmm?
so.
I
I
can
think
see it happening, but I'm not that sure.
I'm not that sure either, but I can see it. Like
Yeah,
it's a
we
possibility.
can see it.
Yeah. For the other skaters, like there's a lot of rising stars here. Lululin. Lululin is a really good skater. If you have you ever seen Lululin?
No. Wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna
I
check. I'm
think
not really
she's
into Canadians, I'm not
yeah,
gonna
she's
lie.
not senior eligible yet, but I hope she does well. Also Kaya Reuter. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Oh, I
Kaya
just
Reuter.
looked and I see who she is. I
Yeah.
yeah, I see it.
There's a lot of prospects here. I hope they all do well.
Yeah.
But I'm specifically rooting for Minsol because this is her first senior nationals ever.
Yeah, and I'm still in shock that she's
That
switching.
she's switching federations, right?
How is she switching to Canada? Like,
I'm not sure, but I think maybe she might have a relative that is. She might have a parent that's Canadian.
maybe, I don't know. But
Possibly, possibly.
we wish all these women the best.
Yeah. So that wraps up for this episode of Gossips.
Yeah.
We're still figuring out the name. GOA Sips.
Josephs. I don't know, tell
Gossips.
us, tell us.
Yeah, yeah. Tell us how you like us to pronounce it in the comments. But that's the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed our debut episode. We haven't really delved into our
Mm,
personal things. We haven't. We like to keep it skating first, and then gossip after.
yes.
And of
Um,
course, I am Wakaba, my love, Wakavi, and she is
um, Gean. No, there is a X. Wait, no.
Jackson.
Yeah. Anyways, you'll find me if you go to his account.
Yeah, you'll
Yes.
find me. You'll also find me if you on TikTok regularly posting.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope the sound quality isn't too bad.
Yeah, this is our first episode. We're filming on phones, I believe, both of us.
Yeah.
I
This
will.
is bad.
I probably edit the audio to make it sound better to remove the noise from the background. I hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll see you at the next episode.
Kiss, kiss. Bye bye.
Bye.